Good morning, I'm Azuddin. You're watching Morning Headlines and welcome to the 1st of October. So let's start the day off by talking about a story which has been happening in the news for a while now. We're talking about ATMs and the stun runs to the story vulnerable ATMs. And of course, Malay Mail, a bit more fancy here. It's so easy. So what's been happening here is that many ATMs across the country have been hacked into and 3 million ringgit has been embezzled so far. The police says that most of these ATMs, in fact all of these ATMs, come from a company that's using an older model, which means these are models which are easily hacked into, and of course the newer ones are not affected. But in case you're worried that your money might be gone, don't worry about it. We have Berita Harian which runs with the headline, Wang Pelanggan Bank tak terjejas. So that means your money is safe, don't worry, it's been rest assured. And of course we have Sinar Harian with the headline here, Wang ATM dalam bahaya, of course, good old fashioned robbery. And then we have New Straits Times which runs with the story now which is a bit more vindictive. We have the headline here, Latino ATM hackers bag 9,000 ringgit in latest strike. We have also utusan which is more blatant in what they're saying, Warga America Latin diburu. And you have a picture of our suspect right here. If you go through these many different papers, they're angling it differently. Malay Mail, very interestingly, spoke to a hacker. So they have a little story there talking about how the hacker is saying how easy it is to break into the mainframe, steal the money, and simply because our security system with these ATMs are not updated. The Star, however, goes on a different trajectory, something which is more closer to the people's issue. We have the headline here, no forecast results, ruling stays. So what's happening here is that Idris Jusoh, the Minister of Education, now he's come out to say that this ruling apparently has been around for a very long time. It's only that the ministry wants to remind everyone that, you can't exactly use forecast results. But my question here is this. If this ruling has been around for a very long time, as you said, why hasn't it been enforced? Why then have we been using this forecast results for the past many years to get into universities right after SPM? So is it lack of enforcement? Is there miscommunication going around? That's a question the ministry needs to answer for us. But of course, if you look into the Star, you'll see a lot of grouses coming from parents not happy with this ruling, saying that, you know what, now my kid will have to wait extra 3 more months, extra few more months before official results come in to apply. What about kids who already know what they want? Why can't they embark straight into education right after SPM just using the forecast results? But here's my observation, right? It looks like it's an urban thing. Most people affected are in the urban areas, people with money who are able to send their kids over to private colleges. Now that's not a problem here, but of course this ruling mainly doesn't affect people outside the urban areas, because mainly people living outside are those who go to public universities, which means public universities only take in official result, SPM results, right? So it's mainly an urban issue, but nonetheless, I think it's unfair that the government is having this ruling in a sense, because if people already know what they want, and if they have the means and money to already send their kids overseas or go to private universities to have a kickstart in education, to grab the opportunity while they can, why not? And of course, right on top of our SPM forecast story is the story of our WuShu representative in South Korea representing Malaysia in the Asian Games. Now, she's been suspected of doping now. But what's interesting here is, of course, that if she is found guilty of it, that's 1 goal loss. And let's hope that doesn't become the case. And of course, my word of the day today is compromise. Is our money being compromised because of good old robberies in ATM machines? Is our education being compromised with UPSR leaks, SPM forecast results not being used, and of course, the state of education right now? And of course, our 1 gold medal in the Asian Games being compromised because of suspected doping. Now, if you enjoyed this video, check out our other videos. We have 89.9 seconds, we have Kupas, and we have Sekilas. Click that subscribe button. And that's all I have for you for this morning. I'm Aziff for Morning Headlines, BFM 89.9.